Hello for everyone, it's our project Close the Store. Group IT 2001 members Baltabay Sultan, Sahif Aziz and Kurpenov Farid. The main idea. The online shopping store in our time is already widespread throughout the world, but at the same time it remains relevant. This project is one of the few types of task that is always in great demand among large and medium-sized companies, as well as among small private entrepreneurs who plan to sell their goods or services over the internet. Since quite a large number of stores no longer have a website with online shopping service. In addition, such a practical task contributes to the development of sufficient programming and administration skills for online sites. Next, competition. At the moment, there is fairly large number of online stores of branded clothing in the market of Kazakhstan. The large seized companies such as La Moda, Wadeberry, the number of employees of which exceeds tens of thousands people. It's rather difficult to discuss the likelihood of successful competition with such large companies, since the implementation and organization of such a company level will require a lot of time, financing, as well as the establishment of logistic service, opening at least individual entrepreneurship and other. That is why we are positioning this project primarily as a store for already established stores that do not have online version of clothing store or a site for selling designer tailoring and manufacturing clothes. And next is purchase of project. As mentioned above, in the previous chapters we plan to create a site with beautiful and organic user-friendly interface. The creation of online clothing store primarily implies a convenient system for categorizing goods, which make it easy to find and select goods from the purposed sorted list, the presence of delivery system, possibly providing a delivery address and its cost, a basket of selected goods, and as well as payment methods, online or offline and other. In the next slide we see the main page of our site of Clothes Market, and in our site we have a separate page for menswear and for women. For example, we can see it from these two pictures. And we have working filter for sorting and displaying clothes by category. And in the next slide we will see a basket page. For example, in this picture we see basket page, and for example it's trousers and it's name of product, price of product, quantity, for example is maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 and other, and total price. And the card is able to automatically calculate the cost of the order and the quantity of goods. And we can remove item from the cart. We see from this picture, for example, we have two trousers and we can remove white trousers. We click remove and trousers will be removed from basket. And next advantages of our site is checkout page. Items from the basket are included here and where the user needs to leave their information. For example, user who bought something from the site need to add information about his name and add email, add phone number and delivery address. Is checkout page, and after we see sending a letter to the email and to contact the owner of the site. It means that we our site send a message to email of client. For example, is name Aziz Maratovich Sahiyev, email address aziz gmail.com. And from the next slide we see that the message, we can see that message came to a mail because we see this picture and message is came. And last but not least is our database structure. We have 3 tables: it's product, cart, orders and different primary case. Primary case is ID and different foreign key. And we'll
The first page that we created was the main menu, from where there would be access to all other pages on the site. It demonstrates a slider in which it is convenient to send you about the product, various discounts on certain categories of things. Below is a filter by which you can go to the one of the sub-page, namely men's and women's clothes separately. In these split pages, a filter is loaded to display products of the same category, information about which is taken from the database. Further, you can see the products themselves, which are fully loaded from the PHPMyAdmin database. The last functionality on the main page is a feedback form, which you can contact the administrator by mail. When adding an item to the cart, the user will see a message about the successful addition, as well as an icon for the number of types of items added to it. When you go to the shopping cart, a convenient and interactive list is displayed, when you can see the total price of the order, change the number of items, delete a specific item from the cart, and a button to clear the entry cart. Return to the main menu and a button to pay, which will automatically move you to the payment page from information about your products from the cart. Information from the selected products is created and stored in temporary database table, as well as the total cost. Next, you are asked to enter your personal information, including the delivery address and phone number. Upon confirmation of the payment, all information is saved in the order table. Achievements. When designing a clothing store, we relied on the creation of a convenient and intuitive site, not cluttered with a huge amount of information that is common in many small and well-known online stores. We believe that we have fully managed to fulfill many of the planned features, as well as the fact that a modern option may be suitable for further scaling and full-fledged functioning for a real store. In this project, unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to implement some functionality that would greatly improve our site. This is the connection of a real payment system for placing orders, as well as model windows that should have appeared when clicking on any product. It was planned to create a window in which there would be a 3D model of this thing working through the IP of the Sketchfab website, a popular engine for loading and viewing 3D models in a browser.